Hey guys, it is Salvage Saturday. So for today's project, I'm going to be using this piece that I grabbed. It was actually a neighbor that threw it away, and it's pretty dirty. But I went ahead, I did clean it up. I'm not really sure what it was, but I just like the fact that it was a wood piece. I mean, this is solid wood, it's heavy, and I'm a sucker for wood pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew these super long screws from the back, and I'm going to I'll keep these pieces, and I'll use them for something else because they're actually pretty cool. These little dowels are pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to clean it up really well, and then I'm going to take this bottom piece off. I didn't realize that there were screws down there too, so I'm going to end up taking that bottom piece off and cleaning all of that off as well. And once I'm done cleaning it, let me see how I can explain it. So what was once the front of the piece is now going to the back, and then instead of filling these holes with wood filler, I'm going to use these little, I guess they're pegs, I don't know what they're called, but I'm going to use those. They fit in there perfectly. Now once I put these in, I realized that I should have painted them or done whatever I was going to do with them before I put them in. So I do end up taking them off and then putting them back on, but that'll be later. So again, this is going to be the front of it instead of the back now. So I'm going to go ahead and take these pegs off, like I said, because I realized at that point that I wanted to stain these little pieces and that I was going to, I had to paint the wood piece. So I thought it'd be easier to do that without the pegs in there. So I'm going to be using my homemade chalk paint to give this a coat of white paint. Now, initially, I was going to do like the weathered, whitewashed look, and I decided to just paint the whole thing white, just a solid white, which I don't show. I didn't end up recording that, but I ended up just giving it, a bunch of coats of the white just to cover everything up because it just looked better. So I did that. So today's challenge is my monthly Salvage Saturday challenge, and I have a new co-host this month, and it is Brenda over at Monner's Market, Brenda Smith Cochran. Now she is a newer channel, but she has some amazing DIYs. So be sure to head over, show her some love, let her know I sent you. And Brenda, thank you so much for co-hosting with me this month. I really appreciate you, jumping in and co-hosting. And I look forward to many more, collaborations in the future. And guys, if you would, I'm going to put her information in the description box along with the playlist. So be sure to check them out. We've got some amazing creators, and I'm sure they're going to come up with some awesome DIYs or awesome projects. And if you're coming over here from the playlist, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And if you're my returning subscribers, I appreciate you. So just be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let me know whether you like it, what you would have done differently, or if you came over from the playlist, just say hi. And so here I go. I'm going to go ahead and screw the bottom piece back on to the top piece. And once I'm done doing that, we're going to work on the front part of it. Again, we're going to stain the little wood pegs, and once I stain those, I'm just going to glue them into the holes. I was just going to, kind of stick them in there and just leave it like that, but I just took some hot glue and put it into the holes and used that. And I'm not sponsored by them, but I use Gorilla Glue sticks. Always have, always will. These things are amazing. They hold so great, and I love them. So I won't go to anything else. And I dropped one of my pegs into the bottle, which is, something that's very customary for me. I am clumsy and I have butterfingers a lot of the times. So, stuff like this happens to me all the time. I used to get so upset and frustrated, and now it's just like, whatever, it's second nature now. But anyway, I pulled my little peg out of the Waverly wax, antique wax, and I'm just gonna give these one quick quote, one quick coat of the Waverly wax, the antique wax. And what I do after this is they have these little like clips at the Dollar Tree, and some of them have a little like a tack on the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get two of those, and if you look at the top of the wood piece, there's two holes there. I'm going to hot glue two of those clips to the top of it, and I don't know, my recording was kind of weird. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention or if I deleted it or what, but I also added a backing to this so that it could kind of stand up. And if I haven't mentioned it, what I'm doing is making like a recipe holder or a book holder for like recipe books and recipes for the kitchen. And so what I did was I just took an old um, backing to a picture frame and just hot glued it to the back of this. And I thought I had recorded it right here, but I didn't. So then, like I said, I'm going to add some hot glue into the little holes on the top, and I'm going to add those clips on there, add the backing to it, and that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please give it a like and comment down below. And until the next time, guys, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye.